of mud and doom. Look at those big eyes on Tina. You certainly have the most inquisitive gaze of any creature on this stretch of sand, little one. The ground gods have declared me their prisoner in this earthen grave. This pathetic hole is my final tomb unless I heave like a titan to escape. Cursed earth has finally conspired to swallow me whole like some vengeful, muddy beast. I shall be the laughingstock of history if this ditch claims my life today. When we reach home Wilson, that first feast will have steaming hot stew and ice-cold water. Then a sturdy chair with back support awaits me finally. Oh God bless such luxury. Look at you go! Lola, you are the finest little pig this island has ever seen to grace my backyard today. Hey there, Coco! That is one magnificent coat of fur for a creature who clearly knows how to navigate these muddy shores. This gray sky means I must build an enormous signal tower just to poke the heavens and demand their attention before this rain drowns me. My stomach just filed a formal complaint about the coconut situation. Tofu, you magnificent beast of burdens, you surely have more grace in those years than I do under these gray clouds today. Good heavens, Tofu is wedged into this mud like some forgotten statue of clay. Stay still while I dig your great bulk out from that pit. Well, hello there, Oscar. You're looking remarkably majestic despite the rain trying to turn you into a soggy little knot today. Oh, look at those glorious feathers on Coco as she struts through this gray drizzle. Such beauty truly deserves my humble greeting in these muddy times. This sodden terrain stretches out like an endless, weeping gray tapestry under the heavy clouds. I must find some high ground before we both turn into sponges. Those stars above are like the very eyes of heaven watching over my small home tonight. Truly beautiful work by our creators and Lajdas. Made a tower so tall I can almost see my old life from up here. Almost. Look at those two foxes racing through the grass like tiny orange streaks of lightning under this vast, star-studded canopy tonight. Good evening to you both. Well, hello there, Nala. You are a sturdy little soul wandering these woods in such lovely moonlight. The very earth itself has conspired against me today like some vengeful titan of stone. I am hopelessly entombed while Nala watches my demise. Help is coming soon enough, Wilson, for no mud can hold a man with. Good evening there, Tofu. You truly look majestic under these stars as if you were placed here by the Father's own hand tonight. These timber walls are standing straight and true against the night. I am building something grand that will surely impress any sailor who finds us out here, Wilson. Hello there, Hazel. You look like a fluffy little cloud drifted down from those stars to grace my humble yard tonight. Bless you be for the safety of this land. Look at that magnificent beast roaming through the mist like a ghost from some ancient tale. Good heavens, Piku is wedged in there as if the ground itself decided to swallow your tail. Hold on tight while I dig you out. Well, hello there, Milo. You look quite regal wandering through this thick fog like the little woolly ghost of the night. This soup is thin, but it tastes far better than those bitter berries when that first fire danced before my eyes in victory. Every time I see that spark fly, the memory of my first fire makes me want to dance like a fool in your face again. The very ground has conspired with some vengeful spirit to swallow me whole. Help me up before this boulder becomes my final tombstone for eternity. That jagged rock by the shore holds my tally of days since I hit those waves. Sometimes it feels like time is just an ocean that swallows everything whole until you can't tell if it's been a month or a decade, Wilson. There sits one particular notch where I carved the stone twice over because I simply couldn't bear to let go of today before trying again tomorrow. It smells like salt and desperation every time my hand touches those rough grooves in the granite. One day, someone will find this tally mark and know that even out here, a man still tries to count his path home. This golden sun makes the palms look like towering torches against the blue sky. Watch out for Hazel staring at us like she's judging my building skills. Wilson, if you're not going to help dig this tunnel, at least look impressed. The sky is turning into an angry charcoal blanket, and the mud's going to turn my boots into heavy weights before this rain hits us hard. Look out there! Those two foxes are tumbling through the grass like furry tumbleweeds in a gale of gray mist. Greetings, Oscar. You look quite majestic stalking those gray dunes, as if you were royalty seeking refuge from that coming storm's chill. Found a flat patch of ground and nearly wept. You don't know luxury until you've lived on a slope. Look at him go! Little Pip, you move through the brush like some tiny forest spirit searching for lost berries among my palm trees. These jagged cliffs look like the teeth of some ancient sea beast rising from the surf just for us today. Just keep your eyes peeled over there. Built a wall today. It keeps nothing out, but it makes the loneliness feel more organized. This somewhere out there a kettle is boiling for somebody, and I hope they appreciate it. Well, Wilson, if we ever get rescued by someone who speaks your language, you will be the most popular silent guest at my dinner table. Hey Ziddy, you look like such a brave little scout wandering through these palm trees today under this glorious sun. That heavy gray veil is descending fast and it'll turn my hair into wet moss before I can finish this roof construction. Just pray the rain stays light enough for us to keep moving forward today. Well, hello there, Lola. You have a grace about you that makes me feel like we are both just seeking shelter from this coming storm. The earth has claimed my very soul and pinned me down as its final trophy of the day. Pray for me, Wilson. I am becoming one with the mud. Sit closer to the flames, Wilson, because this old tale of mine is getting long enough for a man with no neighbors. I remember my first night on these sands when I struck that flint just once and saw sparks fly like tiny golden stars in the dark. The sheer roar of it made me scream at the heavens until my throat was raw from joy, feeling like a king over his own kingdom. But then came those nights where only the waves spoke back to me, turning every crackle of wood into something that sounded almost like human voices calling through the mist. Now I just listen for the great whale's breath beyond the reef as if it were my king in this lonely world. It is a heavy truth, but God's grace keeps our spirits warm against these damp island nights. Hello there, Coco. You look quite brave venturing through those ferns while that gray sky prepares to drench us both today. The muddy clutches of this cursed ground have claimed me as their final prisoner. My ultimate doom is at hand unless I heave myself free right now. This heavy gray shroud makes the palm fronds weep. And honestly, Wilson, it reminds me that even in a storm, God remains our steady anchor. That rain smells like wet earth, and old memories of my first fire while we huddled together on these sands just praying for warmth. Storms rolling in, perfect. Nothing says home like building a wall in the rain and pretending I'm fine. This snow is chilling me to the bone, but your support could build us a glowing beacon that shines across these white wastes for everyone to see.
Subscribe and ring the bell.